don't fail to see the beauty of being free. Don't forget what you love the most. I just wanna keep you close, so we have to give it one more try before the idiots are taking over. They're caught up in the race of wanting more, and we can tell one from the other. No one can tell you what they're running from. No one knows anymore. What's it for?
Good morning, you guys. Welcome back to a new video, or welcome if you are new. Not even noon yet, and the UV is 8 right now. So I will be spending my day. I literally put this in, like I scheduled this into my week to have today to tan. It's time. I've literally blocked my day in a way where this is gonna work. So I have a lot of like phone editing to do, a couple of TikToks, just like sending things into a brand like on my phone and stuff. Very excited. I'm gonna go lay out a towel. I think my girlfriend's gonna join me in a little bit. Maybe do some reading, just enjoy the beautiful day outside. I thought the UV wasn't very high yet, so I was kind of like waiting it out, but I just checked and the UV's already 8, like I said. When it's a beautiful day like this and like having my yard now with the dogs, I can just have the door open so that they can run in and out to like get water or cool off. Then they can come out and they can play outside all day. I really want to get a grill for my backyard. I also really want to get a picnic table. I'm just so excited for the summer, and the warm weather is finally here in LA. We got like a taste of it a couple weeks ago, and then it was freezing cold and like rainy again after that. And now I think it's back and it's most likely here to stay. Also, I got a PR package from 818. They sent a hydro jug, and look how freaking cute. I've also been really good about drinking water lately, which makes me happy because I haven't been for like months. But I think it's because it's so hot out, I'm like craving it. Woo! It is hot. It is really, really hot out there. It's like the type of hot because there's no body of water. It just gets too much too quick. Well, let's check your blood sugar, Natalie. Stevie's pawing Natalie, so I'm just curious. I'm gonna get a lancet. Yeeky. Nothing makes me roll my eyes more than when people struggle with things I have to do on a daily basis. Just give me, Elsie, your fingers are brown. I know. They're dirty. Can you give me a clean finger? We could be done and over with.
Ow! That hurt! Ow!
She could be confused. Kind of a random lunch today because I'm running out of groceries. I have leftover couscous still, so I put that on top of some of this like a coleslaw mix. And then I'm adding some tuna that I mixed up with salt, pepper, mayo, a little bit of pickled jalapenos, and pickled jalapeno juice. I also did some everything with the bagel seasoning. I'm gonna sprinkle some paprika over top of everything. There's a little of olive oil and a sprinkle of tahini. Story time is yesterday. I made my afternoon coffee. I spilled it. Insert picture of my spilled coffee because it was tragic. It was the entire thing. I posted on my story and everyone was like, I feel like this happens a lot. And yeah, it does. I've become very clumsy in my adulthood, and I do often drop things, and I do often break things, and I do often spill things. Younger me would be horrified. Like, I was the girl that you couldn't even fathom me ever having a stain on my shirt. I don't know what's happened to me. But anyway, then when I remade my coffee, I used the rest of my cold brew that I had, and I've made a pact with myself recently to stop being so wasteful, be more careful and conscious and like aware. So I'm like, Sophia, you spilled your cold brew, you used it up. No, you can't get another bottle of cold brew until you go grocery shopping in just a couple of days. You can live without your cold brew. And do you know what? If I was like really severely craving it, I'd go get it. But I don't actually really care. So therefore, we're having a hot coffee. Revolutionary, I know. I feel like all the comments are gonna be like, wow. I do love hot coffee. So that's my journey I'm on. With that said, I want a cold brew. It's a lot later. It's 11 o'clock. I ended up having the most chill, honestly lazy day, so I'm just gonna continue this vlog into tomorrow. I also have things I want to talk to you guys about tomorrow because I was just doing some thinking today, some brainstorming if you will, and I want to discuss some things with you guys. Tonight's not the night, so I'm gonna go to bed. I'll see you guys in the morning. Hi.
That's your alter ego.
Yeah. Oh, I did that once.
Did you like it?
Yeah, I did. It makes your hair so shiny. Please look at this hair I just pulled off of Stevie while I was sitting here on the phone with Sophie. That's a whole other dog. It's also all over this little bandana I have right here. I should collect this and create like a blanket or a sweater out of this because it's the softest fur. Anyway, good morning, you guys. It's the next day now. Yesterday, okay, we need to chat. So first of all, I need to be put down because I went ahead and picked at my glass skin and created problems that weren't there. Moving on. I have been doing a lot of thinking. Just like introspection, self-exploration, just thinking. Maybe it's like the change of seasons. Maybe it's, you know, maturing more. Who knows? I have been thinking a lot about my content, what I post, when I post it, the quality of it versus the quantity of it. Like I've just been doing lots of thinking, and honestly, like to be completely blatantly honest, this has been an internal debate, not even a debate, but an internal conversation, and also a conversation within like my close circle for literally a year, because I just had like my final, hopefully final conversation about it with my girlfriend this morning. She called me and we were just discussing it, and she was like, honestly, Soph, like we have been together for almost a year. I've known you for more than a year now, and this has been the same what if I, should I battle that you've been having with yourself that I've always known you to be having. Like, this is not a new wonder, worry, concern thought for you. This is, you've been thinking about this for at the very least a year. And I was like, I know, you're right. And she was like, I think at this point you're just afraid of the change, and realize that is very true. I am afraid of like making any changes to my content because I think I would just rather play safe than sorry. I guess I'm not even really talking about what I want to talk to you guys about, so let me just dive into that. It's like, it's probably so stupid to you guys. You probably are gonna think that this is crazy that I'm having like a sit down chat about it, but it's genuinely been a thought that I've been having for over a year now. And I think I finally came to my consensus, my conclusion. Moral of the story is I really want to level up and evolve my content a bit. And I mean that sort of across all platforms. So I started social media in 2019, made it my career in 2020. Since then, I have posted almost every single day on TikTok for what, 5-6 years straight? Almost every single day. I've definitely missed days, but almost every single day. I've been posting on YouTube since about, actually since 2020 as well. I don't remember what my posting schedule used to be when I first started, but I know for a while there I was posting 3 times a week. YouTube has always been, for me, very long form, so the majority of my videos are at least 15 minutes, if not at least 20 minutes, and they used to be really long. Like I feel like they used to be between like 30 and 50 minutes. And I used to do 3 vlogs a week, and then I dropped it down to 2 vlogs a week, and I've been doing that for a couple of years now. So for about 5 years, I've been posting online almost every single day in some way. That is obviously in and of itself not challenging. You know, it's not hard to put up a video of some sort on TikTok. It's not hard to post a video twice a week on YouTube. What is hard is maintaining a certain quality to your videos and a certain level of production to your videos and intention to your videos when you are uploading so frequently for so many years. It's like writer's block. Eventually you run out of ideas, and your choice is to either not post or post something that's just sort of boring. What I've been doing, especially like on TikTok, is I feel like nowadays a lot of my videos are just like, I just gotta put something up. And I have this self-proclaimed pressure to post every single day on TikTok and try to not miss any days. And if I do, just miss one every now and again. And then with YouTube, like I really try to never miss an upload. It does happen every once in a while, but I would say for the most part, you can almost guarantee that you're gonna get 2 videos from me every single week. And that's the way it's been for years. I'll get these little spurts of inspiration. Actually, I feel like they're there all the time. I have all these ideas and all these like concepts and editing things I want to try out and whatever. But then they just end up getting pushed to the back burner because I'm like, I've just been running myself so thin. Because of that, I haven't been able to grow and evolve my content in the way I want to. Again, this isn't to say that like it's hard to post online every single day in some way, but again, it's hard to post things that I'm proud of every single day. I've just been posting for so long. I think as a creator, I'm searching for more fulfillment. I have so many ideas. And also, I love to edit, and always, my editing has to be so rushed because I need to get the video up. Like a lot of times, I'll film a couple days in a row, and then I have only one afternoon to edit my vlog because of my posting schedule. I post twice a week, and so a lot of times by the time I get the content for my video, I have to just kind of spend one quick afternoon editing it and then set it to upload, and upload literally the next day a lot of times. That is somewhere where I've always sort of been like, oh, I wish I had more time to edit this, because I think as I've like done this for longer, editing, specifically YouTube, but editing in general is one of my favorite parts, if not my favorite part of this whole career. And it's sort of the thing that gets the most rushed for me. And I always think like, oh, I would love to have another day so that I could really fine tune this and get more creative and just like, I don't know. I want to be able to put more of my creativity and like explore new editing styles and new video styles. And I want to expand and grow in that way. And I think I've prevented myself from doing that just by having such a frequent and strict posting schedule on YouTube and TikTok. Not to mention, because of that, because all my time goes into trying to figure out what the heck to post today on TikTok and filming for 2 vlogs a week on YouTube and editing those and posting on my stories for you guys and engaging with you guys as much as I can. And again, like, I'm not complaining at all. Like, this is the best stress in the world to have. There's not a day that goes by that I'm not so incredibly grateful for my job and that I don't feel so blessed, because this is my absolute dream job. And I hope that I never have to see a day where this is no longer my career. Like, it actually makes me so sad thinking about the fact that maybe when I'm 40, no one's gonna want to watch my videos anymore. Like, that makes me really sad, because I genuinely love my job. Like, I feel so lucky. Literally my dream. Even my mom was saying when she was here, like, she was like, she has wanted to be a YouTuber since she was 11 years old. And like, it's true. This has been my ultimate dream job. Like, I cannot emphasize that enough. And working it is just as magical as I ever could have wanted it to be. Like, it is such an amazing career and literally a dream come true. And because I love this career so much, and because I want to put out the best content I can, and I want my content to evolve and change, I think in order to do that, I need to make some real serious changes that do scare me. Because to be quite honest, I'm worried that if I'm not posting as frequently, even though it will still be super frequent, I'm worried that if I don't post as frequently, that I will lose relevancy in terms of like, you guys will forget to watch my videos. If you're not constantly being fed content, will you care anymore? That's like my concern, is like, if I'm not posting as frequently, if I'm not constantly in your face reminding you I exist, will you continue to return? That's my biggest concern. But then also, I asked you guys on my Instagram story, like, what if I posted once a week on YouTube? And it's so interesting, and it's like making this decision harder for me, because on the poll, let's see what it's at now, but it was like a landslide. 76% of you said yes to changing my uploads to 1 time a week. But my DMs flooded. These are all you guys saying to keep twice a week. It just keeps going down and down and down. This is all you guys responding, saying that you want twice a week. So I'm so stuck, because I'm like, I feel like my core viewers, my core followers who really love my content and who have followed me for years, you guys want more frequent uploads. But I feel like me as a creator and as someone who wants to grow just in general, but also like as a creator, like, I think the once a week upload at this point in time allows for that. And then on TikTok, like every other day maybe allows for that, because I think I've just filled my cup too much to the point where it's just overflowing. And I can't do anything about it anymore. Like, I could stay how I am and continue just, pushing out a quick TikTok video and then pushing out 2 videos a week on YouTube that are kind of rushed and like I don't feel are super complete. And then once in a while, I'll feel really inspired and really motivated and like my content on both places is great. But Instagram is completely neglected. I feel like I forget Instagram's a platform, but it is. And like I always repost my TikToks on there and I post like original reels on there too. And I'm pretty active on my stories, but like I would love for my Instagram photos to be more frequent and more specific. I am a content creator at the end of the day, and like I would love to be able to, like, when I'm wearing a cute outfit, like take some outfit pictures and have like a photo dump that's like curated and specific. And whoa, Stevie's kicking my tripod here. Because all my time is going to the other platforms, Instagram just sort of gets pushed back and kind of put on the back burner. I realize that there are content creators who do it all. They post really great content on every platform very frequently. And honestly, I wish I could be that person, but I like to have a life outside of social media, and for me personally, I would not be able to maintain that. I would not be able to maintain my privacy and signing off for the day and not filming every single thing in my life, like, unless I wanted to shift and do that, which I really don't. I just don't think it would be possible for me, nor would it be sustainable for me. I honestly feel like you guys are gonna like the videos better if I do this and change my posting schedule to once a week on YouTube and maybe like every other day on TikTok. I really think you guys will enjoy the videos more because I think I really will be able to step up my game and make them more interesting, and I'll just be more inspired. Because like even like I'll take a day or so off of TikTok because I'm like, I have no ideas. Like my videos have been doing horrible. Like I have no ideas. I just need to take a day off of posting so that I can just like let everything like reset. Like let me just like think. And in that one day, I'll come up with so many ideas. I think having those days more often, I think we're both gonna end up feeling like we won in this situation. But this has been so challenging for me. 1, because of my own worries, but 2, because I don't want to disappoint the core people. So it's been actually a year-long battle, maybe more. Let me know what you guys think. I know that probably a lot of you are sitting there like, holy first world problems. And yeah, absolutely. But also I care. And I think that's why I'm thinking so deeply on this. Like, I almost could cry. Like, my eyes are kind of watering right now, and I don't really, well, I do know why. It's because I care. Like, this really genuinely matters to me. And it's not just a thing I do. It's something I love. It's my passion. It really matters. And my followers and viewers' opinions really matter to me. The people who, are kind and helpful and actually, like, watch my videos and want to see me succeed, not the people who, whatever. Different story. I really do care what you guys have to say and what you think, and so that's why I've, on top of the prideful things of like, am I going to be forgotten, like will this make me less successful, like that's in there too, of course, but it's both. It's a mix of both, and I'm worried. I'm scared of change, and I'm scared of letting you guys down, and I'm scared of being less relevant and being forgotten in this industry that's so fast-paced. I do feel like I want and I need to make this change, and albeit a small change, but a needed change. And I think it would end up being a rather significant change. So this is me saying, I'm really nervous, but this is me saying I am going to change my posting schedule to once a week on YouTube. And I think I'm gonna make that day Sunday. This is a very light change at the moment. I might change my posting day, or I might change my posting schedule. But for right now, that's what I'm thinking. Sunday uploads once a week, every week. And on TikTok, I'm thinking about every other day. Again, like give or take, not like super strict. Like I'm sure some days I might upload back to back. But then I also think that I might skip a day more often if I'm working on not just like a trending audio, like more of like a higher produced type of TikTok. So that's kind of my plan, and then hopefully that'll result in me having more mental capacity for, Instagram and everything like that, and also like lives on TikTok, everything like that. But let me emphasize though that like this is not me going away at all. My hope is that this is an effort to extend my longevity. I'm hoping that this is an effort towards growing even more, creating an environment where we can grow and sustain this platform eternally, you know, until further notice. So it feels like, to me, scary, like a scary step. I'm sure it does for maybe the people who are, you know, you guys are following along to every little breath I take, and I appreciate you guys so much, like more than you could ever even imagine. This is not me going away in the slightest, you guys, in the slightest. Don't worry, I'm not losing my passion for content creation. I'm not feeling like I can't do it anymore. I'm not feeling like I don't want to do it anymore. Oh my god, furthest thing from it, it's actually quite the opposite, the complete end of the spectrum. I love it so much that I think these are changes that we need to make in order to have this community for as long as possible, and for my own sake, to be able to grow as a person and as a creator and as an artist, because I think at the end of the day, that is really what content creation can be if you make it that. I want to be able to explore that more. I also, like, one more thing is I do worry that like this puts a pressure on me having these like super different, super highly produced, super whatever, like super interesting videos every single time. Like, I think it creates that pressure. So that's another thing I am worried about, of like, if I'm saying like, trust me, once a week you'll get better videos, and then my videos aren't better, like that concern worries me. But my girlfriend said to me this morning, she was like, maybe you need that pressure. Maybe you need that concern to push yourself and motivate yourself to create that more interesting, more complex, more detail-oriented content. We'll see, okay? We are just trying it out. Nothing is permanent, nothing is set in stone. There's nothing that says we can't go back to this 2 times a week upload. There's nothing that says we can't go back to uploading on TikTok every single day. Nothing says that. So you guys will get this Sunday upload, and then you'll get a video again next Sunday. So a week from when you see this. Rant over. You guys, this entire bag, heavy of clothes, is full of things that I'm going to be selling on Depop. I went on live on TikTok, and I went through my bureau, which has my workout clothes, my bikinis, my sports bras, or like my comfy bras, I mean. I went through it all, and I have a ton of stuff now that I want to sell for you guys. So I think I'm gonna take some time now and upload, maybe not everything, but a few things if I can. Listen to some music, it'll be like a whole fun thing. And it's only 3:52, and I feel like I've been so productive. This feels really good. I needed a day like today. I also have so many content ideas, literally because I didn't post today. Let's get to this. I'm gonna put on, let's listen to like Friday Getting Ready mix or something. Getting ready for the night. I'm going on a date with my girlfriend. We're gonna go sit at the park, have some wine, maybe some seltzers and whatnot, then go and get burgers together. So that'll be super fun. I don't have time to completely redo my makeup, but it's just like a chill night anyway, so just touching it up, and then I will show you guys the whole look. Quick outfit of the night, because I really need to leave. Super simple. Love these Repetto shoes. I've been wearing them literally every time I put any sort of outfit on. Here's the fit. I just got here to the reservoir, and I'm like, do I go and set up and be all cute, or do I wait for her so that we can walk into the park together? How romantic do I want to be tonight? Maybe I'll just go set up, right? Why not? Nothing like an after.
Wait, let me get a sick shot of you again.
Nothing like it. Is it a video?
Yeah.
Nothing like an after burger hill walk. Wait, stay right like you are. I want to show what you look like. And you wonder why you have back pain. Oh my god!
To get the shot.
No, it's gonna keep it going. Why is it?
That would have been epic.
So I am paying for my own actions right now.
Cinematic low blood sugar. Anyway, we are going to resume after she comes back up, so. Do you need a gummy?
Let's just film.
Well, see, this is when Soph starts to push herself past her
Yeah.
physical limits, if you will. This is cinematic. pricking your finger in an alleyway in LA on a Friday night.
Talk about low boy. I mean low burger.
It was low
Low
boy.
Ooh, ah. They're probably like, oh, what drugs is she doing?
Oh my god, so true.
I'm doing hypoglycemia. Ever heard of it?
Oh. So let's go ahead and pop a couple.
This whole asymptomatic thing's not gonna cut it.
All right, well.
Huh? 41, baby.
Bye.
Why do I feel fine? We stopped by Natalie's house because she wanted to grab her stuff because she's gonna sleep over. Look at this sweater. She thinks it's a bit too worn. She got it on Depop, but I'm obsessed with it. It's not pilled, Natalie. It's just Sherpa.
It is Sherpa, yes, but there is some pilling like as well that's dirty.
I love the V-neck. This is why type 1 diabetes is the worst thing ever and why it feels impossible to get right, because I've had Low Boy twice, which is a burger place, and both times I've had like extremely high blood sugar after, meaning I did not take nearly enough insulin. So this time I took a lot of insulin, and then on the way home, my blood sugar is 41, so I had no choice but to have sugar. Like if it was like 60, I could have been like, okay, like it's gonna come up soon. But with 41, like I can't just not have sugar. Like I have to, because that's too dangerous to just like risk. So then I have sugar. I guess what I did wrong is I had too much sugar. But when your blood sugar is 41 and you have like upwards of 9 units of insulin on board, you're gonna have 15 grams of sugar, because that's terrifying. So now my blood sugar is high, but it's like, I took that much insulin because every single time I go so high. And I'm still gonna go high, but there was that small period where I went low, and so therefore I had to have sugar. And so therefore now I'm gonna go high.
At least you look extremely cute.
Thanks. Love you.
Love you.
I just got home, guys, and I have a package that's True Fruit X Tart.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That has to be a, what's it called?
Thumbnail?
Yeah.
Aww. Ooh. Ooh. For the back of your phone. It looks like I have something like this on my bedside table. Oh my god. So many fun lips. They're crazy. Look at my sockies. That's not my color. Now the most important part, don't tell Tart. I'm pulling, I didn't even know it. Dark and white chocolate cherries. Tart sent me what in the mail? And the thumbnail's like this, and these are blurred out, and I'm like, taste this. Oh my god. Try this consistency right now.
Consistency.
What? It's hitting my teeth? Try it.
It's on your front. It went away, faded away. You went try it, and your whole front tooth was black.
What kind of cherry is that?
The ones they put in your drinks.
Maraschino? That's not even a real cherry. That's
It's not
candy.
even a real cherry.
I'm so thirsty. Alexa, play One Less Lonely Girl on Spotify.
There's gonna be one less lonely girl.
Alexa, stop. My blood sugar gonna drop again. I'm not dealing with that.